Now I know you just cured cancer, but I can't accept this unless you showed your work. It hasn't been all that long since I've been in school. I graduated this year, so my experiences with senior year at least are still fresh in my mind. From what I remember, my last few months at school were really nice. I enjoyed talking shit at lunch with my friends. Classes were acceptable. With that being said, if I didn't graduate this year, I would have dropped the fuck out. I do not think I would have been able to handle another fucking year. For as long as I've been going to school, ever since pre-K, I've had shit to complain about. I believe in elementary it was just general, fuck school, I don't want to go. And in middle school, it was the kids because I was an antisocial loser. So we're not going to talk about that shit. Now we're going to talk about high school. We're going to talk about recent complaints. About your fucking classes. Not so much the classes themselves, but the schedule. I'm going off of my own experiences right now. So shut the fuck up with that, oh, my school's like this, my school's like that. I ain't talking about you. In 9th grade, I had to take Spanish 2, at 7:30 in the morning. I don't think my brain, my body, or my soul are functioning properly at 7:30 in the fucking morning. And you gonna make me learn another language. It's a wonder that I passed that shit. I don't know how to this day. I'd give y'all a sentence in Spanish to express my frustration at that, but I can't fucking think of one right now. I do not remember at all how to express any emotion, really, in Spanish. A lot of good that class did. And last year at 9 in the morning, when I'm still pretty much dead, I had to take economics. Nobody likes economics. Not even the teacher wanted to teach economics. I get that it's important to learn, but 9 in the morning, really? You couldn't have pushed that shit back an hour and a half? Back in 8th grade, I had to take art, and I had to pass art in order to pass the grade. I'm not a fucking artist! I don't need to know that shit! You guys want to know the extent of my talent in art? This is the best that I can do. This shit, right here. And I also have a paper mache Pikachu looking thing in my closet. The tail fell off. I do have to say though, electives are where it's at. If you can take electives, fucking take electives. Electives, I've never had a problem. I took computer science and sociology. And also creative writing and pre-engineering. Not a single complaint. The material was relevant. The teachers were fucking amazing, specifically the sociology one. I loved the electives. But I'm not here to praise shit, I'm here to complain about shit. So let's move on. A lot of probably important shit has just gone. It's just gone. I don't remember any of it. I could not retain any of it. But what I do remember is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. What the fuck? I've never used that outside of my Algebra 2 class. Some of the material you learn in school, you never fucking use. The only point in learning it is so that you can more easily relate to the other material you don't need to know. Who the fuck cares who discovered the atom? When is that ever going to be relevant at all in your life? Why the fuck do I have to know what the inside of a kneecap looks like? The only useful thing I've gotten out of school the past couple years are how a mortgage works and what exactly the president can and can't do. Cause let's be honest, now we really need to know that shit. I think that's the only reason I was not panicking when Trump was elected. Because I know what the president can and can't do. I know he's not gonna blow up the entire fucking world. He can't fucking do that. I can't count how many books I've read in English that have had no impact on my life or my decision making at all. There's so many fucking people I know about from hundreds and hundreds of years ago that are never gonna affect me. Knowing about them isn't gonna do shit for my life. But again, all the important shit that I've learned comes from electives. Sociology taught me some good social skills, so I stopped being an antisocial loser. Computer science is where I learned Java, and that pertains to me because I wanted to go into computer science for a major. It also somehow taught me better problem solving skills. Electives are good. We're gonna move on. Moving past the academics. The food. Jesus fuck. I was dumb enough to not bring my own lunch. so I had the unfortunate experience of eating school's food. The shit tastes like ass hair. The shit looks like it was cooked in the bottomless pit they keep those lunch ladies' dreams and aspirations. Cause I know they want to slip some seasoning in that shit, I know they want to make it taste like food, but they can't cause I gotta make sure it's gluten free and it's packed with protein and sadness. How we gonna fix this shit? First off, the material. If you're going to mandate that a student learns some shit, at least explain to them why they need to know it. And your reasoning better not fucking be, oh, you're gonna need this for the test at the end of the year. That shit don't fly. Explain to them why they would need to know this in life. Like in economics, if you're teaching kids about the circular flow, maybe explain to them where they fall in that shit. Or in biology, what my bio teacher did a couple years back when he was teaching us the systems of the body, he would tell us whatever diseases affected whichever system we were learning about at that time. That way we knew something that didn't pertain strictly to a test at the end of the year. Overall, I think schools should focus more on preparing the students for life, not preparing them for some shit that the government gives them. I'm done.